Hello everyone, today we're going to take a detailed look at this LEGO Monkie Kid 5th anniversary set, the Megapolis City. It contains 2,330 pieces and retail $300 and comes with 15 minifigures and a brick-built character. There are so many things I want to talk about on this set, and we're going to start by looking at the main build, which is the Megapolis City. It is a very lively and busy looking set. It's actually not that big or wide, but it's actually pretty tall, hence the camera angle. I have to set it like this to give you the full view of the city. We can start by just looking at the side. So this side is a bit empty, and also at the back is quite empty as well. But on this side, you can see, this is the other part with lots of detail, which you can pull apart like this. First, we're going to take a look at this Ferris wheel here. So this is a sticker. You can see it's actually referencing the Naja's fire ring. And of course, you can, spin the Ferris wheel from the dialer behind it. And it has 6 seats, but it doesn't have any safety features. So there's every chance the minifigure will fall out from the Ferris wheel. And if you notice here, I don't know if it's because of the alignment that I built, but you can see, this ring is actually slightly touching this piece here. So kind of when you like spin it, you can hear some click because it sometimes touches this part. And throughout the set, there's so many cool stickers and graphic design. We might not able to touch every single one of them, but you can see here there's a screen with a clear sticker to indicate or advise the minifigure not to jump out from the seats. There's another sticker here which I'm not quite sure what it is referring to, but it's a Tulo sign. One of the highlight of the set is just right here. So this is actually a claw machine. It's actually very well built. If we kind of look from the back as well, you can see it's a really well designed small build. Inside the claw machine has a Ferris head. Actually, I might just take it out for a better look. It's actually stuck on the the plate, which you can take it out, and I think it will be easier for us to take a look at the claw machine like this. You can see the joystick and also the button to bring down the claw to grab the prize inside. Having nice stickers. It calls the time claw, but you can see the design. It's actually referencing a past Lego theme, the time cruiser. And if we open this up, right, you can actually grab some of the hats and helmets inside. One of the most anticipated item is the classic spaceman helmet, but in the green color. But sometimes it's a bit difficult to take it out. You actually need to pull apart to take the parts out to have a better look. But you can see here it's actually a very interesting way to create the claw, and I really like this little build here. Moving to this side is Pixie roast duck. So you can see this is what it say. Basically, it's Loju Hao Ngao is Pixie roast duck. This is actually a really cool build, and I also really like we've got the air ventilation here. A sticker for the menu, which is saying, hey, it's a combo, some condiments, the chopped up duck. We'll take a look at the interior in a short moment, but before that, we can look at the sign of the duck. This is a reference of the Lego wooden duck, and I love the heart print here, which makes it a lot more cuter than it should. And then you've got monkey stuff here, kind of represent a some kind of radio tower. And you can see 2 satellites here, and this makes the set really tall. And I love the use of the foil sheet to represent some cloud to indicate this is actually very high up in the sky. And if we turn that around, we can see the interior. I think this interior is small but very well done. This is a if you have watched my build video, I already comment on it. This is the barbecue roast. Well, I don't think you can call it oven, but basically it's a Chinese style barbecue to do all the roast duck and thing. And just like any Chinese roast restaurant, they have well, they use the turkey piece as they roast that, which is extremely big in comparison. But the way that they hand around um, just near the display window is very authentic. There are also a few stickers around, like for example behind the duck, there's some place for children to create their artwork, and then you've got like Pixie reference, getting number one for one of his restaurant, or I think it's shop number one. I haven't watched the show, so it's hard for me to comment, but it's another very nicely designed stickers outside. I've got the freestyle mix. I think it's referencing some older Lego set, and also at the corner here, you can see there's a book with a sticker, which is writing 悟空小俠那些事 well, sorry, speaking in Czech Cantonese, but that pretty much saying, hey, it's some, um, other stories of Monkey Kid. And also, the screen here with a sticker, basically, Mr. Tang wrote the book and having a signing event at this corner here. There's also a sticker, within the book. Unfortunately, I really wish this is printed, but you can see here is, Mr. Tang last name written down here, so I think it's his signature. I also love how the book holder is designed. On the exterior, you can see they use the track piece, which actually have its use, but we'll review that later on in the video. And then you've got like five different sign with the cartoon style of the five key characters from the Monkey Kid theme. Now we can take this out and then start moving down a level. We'll look at this side first. So this is actually a elevator. This is I think it's the biggest structure apart from the foundation. Like in comparison, you have a peach trees on top. We already looked at the new peach piece from the Chinese New Year set. As if you recall, I much prefer the old heart-shaped printed peach because the scale kind of off, and you can only see the peach shape from a certain angle. Having said that, I really like this tree. I think it's just the right size and with just the right piece. We got a lantern over here, and here is just a aircon, which is also a dialer. We will have a look later on. And the classic space logo here, just a sticker. I love, I think this piece is new, and I already mentioned it in the building video, but I really like, this piece to, create this, you know, this style, and it's going to be very useful if you try to build some, balcony or the top level of a skyscraper. I'll just take this elevator out. I think it's a lot easier to look at it 360 degrees just by taking it out. And you can see the like various stickers across the view, and you can see how the elevator works. So you can see here like the dialer. So if I kind of turn it, then you can see it will push up the elevator to the top level. There's no exit on the second level, and the other thing is on the third level. If you look at the foundation or every other structure, there's nothing for the minifigure to walk up to the next level. So you have to use your imagination on how they get up. But given that this is a fantasy theme, like you assume those minifigure can fly, and I think it's pretty cool to have it to be transparent, because most of the skyscraper would have this kind of windows for to allow people to see outside. And even on here, there are like various screen making references to the old Lego set, and also the older Monkey Kid set. You can see the Monkey Kid mech here, and also the White Bone Demon mech. And I also like how they create the arrow here as well. And in terms of the elevator, you can only fit one minifigure and also have another sticker with the classic Lego spaceman. I wish it can fit two minifigures, but well, you can't really fit a bigger plate inside this structure. So probably I would touch again, but this set kind of limited by the you need to fit so many sets, so many buildings into the set. So some of the buildings are actually quite narrow, so you can't fit that much into each of the build. By removing the elevator, you reveal some of the stuff behind it, like there's a container. I don't know what's the purpose of it. There's the gas can. You can see it's the octane color scheme. There's another sticker here for some of the supplies for the Pixie restaurant. I believe these are clouds, but not slow, given that it's supposed to be very high up, and Monkey King often ride on a cloud. And then some power pole. I think this power pole is also very well done. It's kind of old style, so if you want to create a Lego city with streets with the old style power pole, this is a good example to use. Then we have this building with a record shops and also a well, you can say a jewelry shop, but I feel like it's more like a jade gallery. But we're gonna take this out so we can take a better look at this. But before this happened, I think I just accidentally, destroyed the next building. So inside, you have a mug here. Um, I don't think I can take this out easily, but there's a sticker underneath with a bionicle reference, which I don't understand. You put a Easter egg, but you can't really see it because it's all hidden underneath the build, and it's not easy to remove. Now the record shop, I really like the record player here. It's a very nice, simple feel. You can see the stickers here. I think it's hard to see, but basically it's the sign of the record shop. And you can see the silver horn and golden horn demons. They pretty much DJ. We'll talk about more of the minifigures and the characters later on. The two speakers can represent each of the demon. And if you turn around inside, you can see, there's two record player, one with the orange scheme and the other one is for the blue scheme. So there's actually a shelf with a couple of records. Unfortunately, it's very hard for me to zoom in. Let me just figure out if I can kind of have a better view inside. So you can see these are stickers. The one further back here, this one is actually referencing the Lego idea set, the Jazz Quartet. I don't know which record this is referencing to. And then also I'm not sure what this one, but I'm very sure, and I really like this sticker. Is actually referencing the Nirvana um, the Nirvana record cover with the baby, but instead of baby is the the kitten from Sandy, which I think it's called Mold. You can see there's a fish there just to lure the kitten to swim towards it. So I really love this sticker here. So the Jade Gallery outside, you've got some, I believe is a tease for one of the characters. So they haven't revealed the look, but I think it's to do with the 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 lady for owning this building. Uh, I really wish each of the level you can remove easily because let me just open it up. You can see this transparent Lego piece kind of show you a big gemstone and big jade, and the way it kind of set up on the table is really cool. So if you want to like build any shops or add gallery, this is a really good technique to use. And also on the side, if you pay attention here, they actually put those snake heads inside so to create this design here, but with snakes. So, you might have experienced it in other Ninjago City set, putting like round tiles to create a, neon lights effects. But this is also a good use, which, you might able to utilize for some other, structure you may like. And then here we have the game center, and this is actually not a typical game center. This is a center full of gacha machine. And if you don't know what is gacha machine, go look it up. Basically, it's a machine where you insert a coin and then you kind of um, turn it and you get a random um, container, like Kinder Surprise, but instead of having the chocolate egg, you actually get the what they call the gacha ball, and if you open it, there's some collectibles inside. And this is another thing or another highlight that I really like in this build. But before we look at the interiors, just looking at the exterior. So behind it, there's a sign. There's a big sticker, and you can see it's Naja over there. And then these are the three characters. Well, the three villains in the Monkey Kid wave last year. You've got the elephant, the Australian lion, and also the golden wing eagle. You can take this out quite easily, but before we even look into the interior, you can see one of the gacha machine. What I like about this though is that instead of having something fixed inside, but it's actually just loose bricks here. The way it's being built is quite brilliant, and the use of pieces is also brilliant as well. Uh, what makes it even better is that in the interior it has the one, rather than the single machine, it has the double machine. So what a double machine look like is usually if you go to a shop, like you go to a wall, you got a big tile of the gacha machine. Sometimes they kind of not individual, like it's like kind of mold together. So this is also really cool, but unfortunately, again, it's very hard to show what's inside because the roof is not built in a modular way, so it's hard to see. And you've got the stickers to tells you the price of the individual price inside, and then outside you've got another sticker to reference the Lantern City. And with everything removed, that's left us with the foundation here. This is pretty strong, and if you have watched my other shots and also the building video, that you know how strong it is. And I really like how the stair is built. This is a new way of building steps or stairs, and it's pretty cool and interesting. And they use it not just here but also on the other side of the building. There's some loose pin for you to connect the set to other Monkey Kid set with similar design. And yeah, that's pretty much on this side. And then we can move on to the other side. There's also lots of things that I like on this side as well. So we first, again, from top down, this is just a set with a some cones and also a bento box. This is top of this sections here. Which one should we look at first? Probably this one. Really, this set have so much to talk about, so we can just pull this out. The other side, just a stair to walk up, you know, to the what's this shop called? I'm supposed to figure it out. Anyway, so you've got the stair which you can just remove easily, and then we can take a look at this building over here. So the top floor is actually called Pixie. Is the osteopathic clinic, or you can say it's a massage center. And I really like this. This is also one of the reasons I bought this set, because it's like, oh yeah, this is some shops that you usually don't get in Lego City, and especially in a Chinese setting like this. There are lots of things that you can play around with this. I love the sticker here, but I wish this is printed. You've got another commercial seeing the Dragon of the East selling some tea. On this side, you have a very lovely looking brick built sneakers and the commercial about this probably limited edition sticker. And seriously, if Lego collab with any sportswear and release this sticker, I will definitely order a pair. But the highlight of this, right, is inside the building. You've got this massage bed, and this is pretty well designed. a stickers to kind of represent all the acute puncture point sort on a minifigure. So this is also a very cool sticker. But what I'm more impressed about is often you have a skeleton in those clinic to show you all the different points and joints, and they kind of give you this skeleton minifigure and hook up to a pole to kind of represent those equipments inside a clinic like this. And I'm pretty sure the minifigure facing this will get his happy ending. And at the bottom is a shop operated by the Spider Queen, and of course, Spider making webs, right? So it's a textile store, and making clothes or other textile design. Um, you can see this textile machine here is actually pretty cool. It's very hard to see, to be honest. It's this dark and this black. Let me adjust the camera light. You can slightly see it here. And on the other side, you have the sticker of the ride, the Spider Queen riding. I saw other reviews and also pictures online. Um, well, I'm pretty sure my instruction booklet was wrong. The way that they apply the sticker kind of facing the other side. It's supposed to face this side, but I haven't got time to fix it because it's not easy to access. But this is actually the shop with the most space compared to most of the other shops within the Megapolis City. Before we move into the Monkey King performance area, we take a look at what expos in this set. So underneath the building here, you can see a sticker of the map, which kind of have all the sacred fires already ticked out. So if you have bought some earlier set, you have the exact same sticker with those locations not being ticked or crossed out. And then on the side of the street here, you have this vending machine, which I like very much. This is actually a Lego vending machine, which is done pretty well. I think this is another highlight of the set. Is it's so useful. Even like outside Monkey Kid theme, you can just place this in a Lego city, and you can see another sticker here can represent one of the Monkey Kid set from last year wave. Unfortunately, this Lego logo is a sticker, but well, the printed Lego logo piece is not that common. But anyway, let's just put this back where it's supposed to be. Again, some cloud here, a street lights with another sticker. This is Changa from the Mooncake Factory. She's kind of like doing some advertisement as well. And then on this side, you can see the stairs again, but this is pretty much Red Sun's roadside barbecue. I love this sticker here representing a engine. They use the engine heat to roast some, hopefully not beef, given that Red Sun's um, father is the ox demon. So roasting beef probably not the best idea for the family. Anyway, finally, we have this little area here, more traditional looking. Pretty much you can see two sentences here which say 金牛獻瑞好戲連場. This is pretty much saying, hey, the golden monkey is going to perform here, and it's going to be very entertaining. So basically, it's a place for Monkey King to perform his martial arts or whatever move he has. It's a pretty well designed, and I think this is a new color. Um, Pretty cool. Like it doesn't have to be Monkey King performing, and you can use the same design as a place for minifigure to sit down and have a cup of tea. And you can see the holes on each of the building, and that's what all those loose pins are for. So you don't have to display the set as its default configuration. You can also having all the shop kind of standing next to each other. Of course, you need to make some modification, like pull over the garden, and then you can have them kind of connect like this instead of having it stuck on the well, stuck probably not the right word, but like connect to the foundation itself. So that's just one short example of what it can do. Unfortunately, though, like if you can't display in this style, the Ferris wheel is kind of feel out of place. Yeah, the 16 characters included in this set, 15 of them are minifigures, and of course, one of them is a brick build character. Why not just start by looking at the brick build character? So the brick build character is 2D Gong. So 2D Gong is actually referencing Tode Gong is an other immortal from the Chinese folklore. It actually make an appearance in the Monkey Kid Hideout, but in a different format. Rather than him, it's like a statue, uh, kind of worshiping him. So this is just a sticker. You can see the character design here. I wish they actually have the actual minifigure, but who knows? Maybe they're gonna introduce one in future set if they're still going to, continue to make a Monkey Kid set. Hopefully they do. This is how it looks in 360 degrees. And then we have Monkey King and Monkey Kid. Monkey King has a new printed legs. The torso is actually from last year. I think the arms are the only slight variant. His stuff, as usual, this is a new exclusive printed face that only appears in this set. I really like it. It is with the traditional performing arts makeup. This is pretty cool. And of course, he has his alternate facial expression, which is the without the makeup and a happy smile. And for Monkey Kid, the legs also not new, but torso is new with a sticker of the 5-year anniversary logo. And then at the back, he actually has the anniversary logo as well. He also has the Monkey King stuff, but of course the logo is kind of being blocked by his accessory, and also has an alternate facial expression as well. And also, this is new. It's new because you can tell the head has the new holes on top. So this is another very nice Monkey Kid minifigure. Next, we have Mr. Tan and Sandy. So Mr. Tan has a new torso, very lovely torso printing, just a little bit back printing, and this torso can be used in other settings as well. He has an alternate facial expression, which is not new. It's from 2023 with his closed eyes without his glasses. And then for Sandy, of course, we've got the the kitten mold. And then for Sandy, he has a new torso as well, and you can see the back. Very nice design. And actually, his head is also new. So like if we just get his beard slightly under, so this is a new variant of Sandy's head. And unfortunately, well, is it unfortunately? But I guess it's more interestingly, they haven't released any big fake Sandy since the first two waves, and since last year, like all the Sandy variants are the same minifigure size. I think that's one reason his cat also used the kitten mold himself, the cat mold instead. And then we have May and Pixie. So May has a new torso, lovely print. Again, at the back you've got some very nice design. Her head is not new, so it's kind of reused from previous years. And then Pixie has a new torso as well. It's always nice to get a new variant of the existing characters. And yeah, another two excellent mini figure. Next, we have Anti-Tai and Lee. Anti-Tai is, I don't know much about the character. It's pretty much the character in the series, having the same torso as May. And Lee is a delivery guy. Again, I'm not sure about, his role in the set, but basically he's delivering food. Like you can see, it's, panda delivery. And he also has a new noodle piece in the bowl with the smartphone and the hairstyle from BTS, which is becoming quite useful. And of course, you've got the delivery drones next to him, delivering some food. which is pretty cool. Next, we have Lady Yu and Red Sun. Lady Yu is making the first appearance in Monkey Kid set. I'm yet to understand which Chinese mythical character it referencing to, but she has a pretty cool alternate facial expression, and because she's a new character, of course the minifigure head is new. And for Red Sun, he's operating a barbecue. Of course, he's not going to wear his tuxedos, and he has a very very cool flame gun here, which is kind of, well, it's not a flame gun. I think blow torch is a more fitting vocabulary, and you can see his new facial expression as well. This is actually another cool red sun variant, which I don't mind getting extra. But of course, his hairstyle is his iconic hairstyle, so it's kind of reuse the existing piece. Next, we have the Spider Queen, the White Bone Demon, and the Evil Mecha. So they are all in their casual wear. Of course, the Spider Queen is making textile. The White Bone Demon is performing massage and other things to help people feel better. And the Evil Mecha is you know sticking poster around the cities. These are three very cool minifigures. Unfortunately, there are no leg printings, but you can see, they all have very detailed torso and slightly different hairstyle than what they usually have in other sets, and they have elegant facial expressions as well. And all three variants are new from 2024. So and these are exclusive to this set and are excellent minifigures, in my opinion. And finally, we have the Silver Horn Demon and the Gold Horn Demon. So their minifigures are actually identical except the helmet. This is a shame. I wish even the minifigure head is different, but I'll show you why. Because if you take off the helmet, right, you can see the alternate facial expression is actually the counterpart, right? So this is a bit lazy from Lego, in my opinion. I wish they have two unique heads, but of course you can see they're DJ, and the way that the mask that they wear, clearly they're referencing Daft Punk, and this is pretty cool, to be honest. And they have the confetti machine. To me, these two minifigures are excellent, but it would be even better if the minifigure head is unique to each. But never mind, two very good minifigures, referencing or clearly referencing Daft Punk, which is pretty cool. And this is the LEGO Monkie Kid 5th Anniversary Megapolis City. I actually quite like this set, even though it might not be the best looking set. In fact, the London City actually looks better. However, there are lots of individual brilliance across the build. For example, for me, the roast duck, some of the gacha machine, the claw machine, and even the working elevator, to me is actually pretty cool. Well, yeah, don't forget the Lego vending machine, the sneaker sign, also some of the stickers across, like the one inside the record shop. This set looks big, but actually it isn't that wide. It's just very tall compared to the Lantern City. And at 300 New Zealand dollars, this set isn't cheap. But luckily, I have VIP points, so I kind of pay only half the price. And it's definitely a set that I would recommend if you're a fan of East Asian cultures. It also has an excellent selection of minifigures, so even you're not into Monkey Kid theme, there might be something just for you. But the set doesn't end here, because how it's being designed, you can actually combine this with the Lantern City. They actually show an example in the instruction booklet, but I still haven't figured out. I know there's some videos on how you can combine the set, but exactly what this is for, because you're supposed to extend the track, because the Lantern City also have an extra track at the back. But you can combine not just this, but also the Monkey Kid hideout, But I think, when I do the review for the monkey hire, they point out, you can, combine these two together, but, because of the time era, it doesn't really fit into the Lantern City. So, my recommendation, and maybe I would do a video later with me combining the two sets, but I probably won't combine the the Monkey Kid Hideout just because it doesn't really fit, the modern city style. But definitely, with the Megapolis City and the Lantern City, you can actually combine it to be a much more massive set. But that's probably a video for another day because I haven't got any idea on how I want to combine it at the moment. So I will go back and think about it. And if I have a good idea, then I will start, make a video for it. Anyway, let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel. And of course, if you're interested in the building process, you should check out my videos building this megapolis across the past 6 days as well. And I'll see you next time.